What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen, I'm going to talk about a story out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in which this guy right here, we'll just bring him right in the room right now. This guy is 22 years old. This guy is a killer. This guy's name is DeAndre Williams, and he's currently locked up for a 2024 homicide, a reckless homicide at that, in which he shot somebody at point blank range outside of a bar, outside of a liquor store, in front of witnesses to death. This guy's been locked up ever since, and now he's making news again because this dude right here was caught trying to solicit a cellmate to kill 10 people outside of the jail when he gets out, if he got out. This guy gave names, including addresses of witnesses and also non-witnesses, people who knew about his character that I guess he didn't like, and he got busted and brought before the judge. Now, that's not bad enough. I want you to look at how this tough guy acted with these fake theatrics in front of the judge and how the judge called him out on his BS. Take a look at this.
Quite frankly, the court does not get many cases like this. I'm not going to say it's the first one, but I can definitely count maybe not more than two.
Milwaukee man who was once featured on Wisconsin's Most Wanted was already in jail, charged with homicide. He is now accused of trying to orchestrate the killing of someone involved in that case. Today, he returned to court in tears, and as Durante Matthews explains, the court wasn't buying it.
State of Wisconsin versus DeAndre Williams.
That's a phrase DeAndre Williams has heard a few times. Saturday, the 22-year-old found himself back in a Milwaukee County courtroom. They first charged him in 2024 with reckless homicide, to which he pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity. Police say he killed a man outside of a liquor store. In February, Fox 6 profiled the crime in a Most Wanted piece.
Mr. Williams shot the victim at point-blank range with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun.
Fast forward to Saturday, prosecutors say Williams tried to get rid of the witnesses in that case. Court records show last month he asked a cellmate to kill them, saying no face, no case. Investigators say Williams gave a cellmate he's known for about 10 years a list of people, some including addresses. Prosecutors say he thought that cellmate would be getting out of jail soon. Court Commissioner Barry Phillips noted some people on that list were not even witnesses, but rather people who knew Williams's character.
You allegedly told your cellmate, she knows how I get down, so slide on her and shut her up too. Now that's some devious stuff right there.
Court records show the cellmate reported that info to an attorney, landing Williams back in court where he sat shaking and crying Saturday.
I think it's ironic that you've been in court the whole time crying, because when I read the allegations against you, it's not allegations of someone that cries.
Investigators say the list was 10 names long.
But you're in court crying. Too late for that.
Durante Matthews reporting. The court commissioner set his bond at $100,000, and if convicted, Williams would spend the rest of his life in prison. As for the prior case, a judge ordered a mental evaluation. They'll review that later this month.
Ain't that something? I'm gonna tell you something. Shit like this make me mad. Number one, it's fake, and everybody sees through it. But this shows the childlike mindset that's in men that do the shit he do. And what I mean by doing the shit he do, lack of conflict resolution, lack of controlling emotions, or self-control, whatever words you want to use. And this bravado about self, to where they'll take human lives to make themselves look bigger in the street. There are people out here that will sacrifice you, your comfort, your sense of security, even your life, for a certain type of status that they want to be seen as. 600 bitches like him are the worst. Manipulative, and bullshit and fake when they try to do it. I would give this guy no leniency. And now, once it's found out that he's the one that did it, he'd have been gone. We wouldn't even had to have this whole story. He'd have been shown the flowers. I'm telling you, I would have it where like it's a thing called forfeiture of life. I would have a law. Once you take somebody's life out here in the streets, the ultimate sacrifice, you have to pay with your life. We'll see how many people want to run around here and just shoot indiscriminately at people, or every time they get upset, they want to take people's lives over a lot of times, nothing. See the judge laughed at his stupid ass. He's sitting in there. Always the same shit they do too. You ever notice that? They pull a thing over their eyes. They do crazy. He's shaking. You not scared. You right where you want to be. And proof of that is you pulled the trigger on somebody at close range, shot him up in front of witnesses, and then tried to kill the witnesses. No face, no case. Yeah, well, look at your face. If any face should have got shot, it was that one with all that shit on it. Poor decisions in life. Chaotic people create chaotic environments for themselves and others. And look at him now. You up there crying in front of the judge thinking you're going to get leniency from him. This guy see killers all damn day. Then he said, yeah, looking at your record and the kind of person you are, this isn't the type of person that cries. That's the thing. There's no such thing as a tough guy, ladies and gentlemen. Whether you want to believe it from seeing it in movies, but every man and woman has a breaking point. For him to be a tough guy and all of this stuff, that was his breaking point. All this came from his mouth. One of the smallest parts of the body, but the hardest to hold, your tongue. You talking to a guy you knew 10 years trying to get him to catch 10 bodies after he got out and he in the same position as you right now being locked up. You didn't think he was going to tell on your stupid ass? That's the complacency of jail. You'll link up with somebody and come out worse than you was going in. Or somebody will sacrifice you like they sacrifice other people in the street for their own benefit. How many of you people out there go tell somebody you know that you're real close with, hey, I need you to kill 10 people before me? Most of them are witnesses, but some of them I just don't like. Can you do that favor for me? You'll ride and die for me. We both sitting in a jail cell. Who the hell gonna say yeah like a crash test dummy and zoom out there and do that on the strength of your name, a guy that's crying in court after you got caught? This is what we living with. This is the new mindset that's out here running around in the heads of a lot of people. And we wonder why crime is so rampant. And people seem like they have lost their mind because they have. This is wild. He's 22 years old, y'all. 22 years old. And that came out his mouth. Now you crying in court? Thinking you're going to get leniency from the judge? Shit. Damn disgrace. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's crazy how those that are merciless try to get mercy from those that are in control of their fate. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.